Hello, and welcome to the Bloom and Beyond podcast. Today, we're talking about something that doesn't get nearly enough attention, but it has a massive impact on your health, and that's sedentary behavior. And here's something that surprises a lot of people. You can be exercising regularly and still be harming your health if you spend most of your day sitting. This matters deeply for blood sugar, metabolism, circulation, joint health, hormone balance, and even mental health, especially in midlife. Let's break all of this down in a way so that it's practical, realistic, and not overwhelming. Exercise is important, but it's not the whole story. Many people assume if they get in a workout, whether it's walking, strength training, yoga, or cardio, that they've checked that health box for the day. But movement and exercise are not the same thing. Exercise is intentional. Movement is continuous. You might exercise for 30 to 60 minutes a day, but if you sit for 8, 10, or even 12 hours outside of that, your body still experiences the negative effects of prolonged inactivity. And this is why researchers often say exercise does not completely undo the damage of sitting. One of the biggest impacts of a sedentary lifestyle is on blood sugar regulation. When you sit for long periods, your muscles aren't contracting, glucose uptake slows down, and insulin sensitivity decreases. Your muscles are one of the primary places that your body sends glucose after you eat. But when they're inactive for hours, glucose stays in the bloodstream longer. This can lead to blood sugar spikes, increased insulin resistance, and a higher risk of type 2 diabetes over time. This is especially important during perimenopause and menopause, when hormonal changes already make blood sugar harder to regulate. The good news is that even light movement, standing, walking, stretching, they all help muscles pull glucose out of the blood more efficiently. Prolonged sitting affects nearly every system in the body. First, your circulation. Blood flow slows, and there's a risk of swelling, stiffness, and clot formation that can increase. Second, your muscles and your joints. Hip flexors tighten, glutes weaken, posture suffers, and back, neck, and joint pain become more common. Third, your metabolism. Fewer calories are burned. Your metabolic rate slows, and fat-burning enzymes are reduced. Fourth, your hormones. Stress hormones increase. There's a reduction in insulin sensitivity, and appetite signals are disrupted. And fifth, your mental health is affected. Being sedentary for too long can cause increased fatigue, brain fog, low mood, and reduced energy and motivation. This is why many people say, I work out, but I still feel stiff, tired, and off. It's not a lack of effort. It's a lack of consistent movement throughout the day. Midlife women are especially affected by prolonged sedentary behavior. In midlife, the body becomes less forgiving of long periods of inactivity. We naturally experience muscle loss, reduced insulin sensitivity, changes in body composition, and increased inflammation. Extended sitting amplifies all of this, and many women are sitting more than ever, working at a desk, driving more, sitting in front of the TV, a phone, or a computer in the evening, or recovering from injuries or chronic pain. This isn't about blame. It's about awareness and empowerment. You don't know what you don't know, but there is empowerment in knowledge. Movement doesn't have to be intense to be effective. Here's an important takeaway. You don't need more workouts. You need more movement. Simple actions make a difference. Standing up every 30 to 60 minutes. Walking for 5 minutes after meals. Gentle stretching. Yoga. Light household movement. And short mobility breaks. These small movements, they improve blood sugar control, reduce stiffness, support circulation, boost energy, and they lower stress. Consistency matters more than intensity. So here are some supportive ways to think about movement. Instead of asking, did I work out today? Try asking, did I move my body throughout the day? Did I interrupt long periods of sitting? Did I support my blood sugar with movement? This shift alone can transform how your body feels. If you've been exercising but still feel stuck, tired, or frustrated with your health, this may be the missing piece. Movement is medicine, and it doesn't have to be hard, extreme, or perfect. Just more frequent, more gentle, and more supportive. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this episode resonated with you, I'd love for you to share it with someone who spends a lot of time sitting and might not realize how much their body needs movement. Please also hit that like button to grow our community. And until next time, take care of yourself.